drones have become an important weapon for both sides of the Russian war with Ukraine. Ukrainians are being encouraged to assemble them at home as well as take part in free pilot lessons. With military aid packages currently blocked in both the US and European Union, President Zelensky has promised to make 1 million drones within the country this year. Well, our correspondent James Waterhouse has been to see what difference they're making in the southern Kherson region.
We go to the next entrance to the building.
We just had some incoming fire. When you're this close to the river, which is a front line, you are always watched through drones in the sky or from the Russians themselves, so you have to move quickly. Okay, they want us to go down here.
We've been invited to join the 11th Brigade of Ukraine's National Guard.
Open door.
Not in a trench, but this militarised living room. They specialise in these attack drones, basic, cheap, deadly, and one of the defining weapons in this war.
We have now received information that several enemy drones have taken off from a location we know. We're flying there right now to inflict maximum damage.
A drone is launched and inches into Russian-occupied territory. A few kilometres later, Artem finds his target, a drone antenna used by a Russian unit in a building just like his. It explodes on impact.
The first times I hit the enemy or their equipment, I was more emotional than I am now. Now this is business as usual. It's work. That's it.
This cycle of search and destroy has pushed the Russians back. But they are doing the same here, draining life from Kherson streets. Its much celebrated liberation feels long ago. Many people have since fled. Russia controls the eastern bank. The Dnipro River looks calm, but the invaders are constantly watching and striking. Some Ukrainian troops have crossed upstream, but have yet to make an impact. Despite being a mile from invading forces, there are still fragments of civilization. Here, in the form of Alexei. He offers a small oasis of normality. Although understandably, business is quiet these days.
Russians attack every day. You never know where exactly the next hit will be. Sometimes shells land near the coffee shop.
It's then you notice the bullet hole in his coffee machine. When Alexei's customers leave, they sometimes write messages outside. His reads, "We are invincible." With the Russians still close and not going anywhere, Kherson will be hoping he's right. James Waterhouse, BBC News, Kherson.